to return to schools in England next month. Some teachers argue social distancing will be difficult, particularly for younger children. The government says it's given schools the guidance and support they need for a phased return of pupils from June the 1st. Our education editor, Bramwell Jeffries, has more.
At the heart of a village, trusted by its families, a school working out how to reopen.
This is our early years environment.
And for the youngest, all would change.
The rugs, the soft chairs, the soft cuddly toys are things that we're probably going to have to get rid of.
The head says this can't be made safe by June. Does it smite your heart a bit that this is all going to have to go?
Not just a bit. We're asking them not to interact with each other, not to play together. Is it childcare, or are we still continuing to develop those children? This is our corridor which takes us through to Key Stage 2.
She'll try to open for years 1 and 6.
It's not even 2 metres width.
That's going to be one way, surely.
You would think, but then how do we manage that?
Almost every day, new government advice.
Parents will need to leave via the new exit.
More changes to be put in place by June the 1st.
I'm worried about how close that is. There are still very high rates of new cases. There are still very high rates of deaths across the country. I feel that it is all being very rushed.
Each school is trying to work out what it can manage in a couple of weeks' time. And in many cases, that could be less than the government's suggesting. And then it's up to parents whether they choose to send their children to school. Jenny's boys have been in school. She's a key worker. Some of Isaac's Year 6 friends will return.
Overall, it's been a positive experience for them. There is some real value, I think, for a child's mental health to be out of their home environment for some time.
But Heather doesn't want Isabel in nursery. She thinks her girls are safer at home.
The risks are just too high. She's too little to understand about the social distancing measures that are out there. And I think it's more important that she stays at home where she's safe and she's happy.
Liverpool Council said today schools don't have to reopen, but some academy schools think they should.
If you're living on floor 10 of a tower block, if you're not going out, if there's not a park nearby, if you have no digital access, then the mental health issues for you and your parent are considerable.
With each passing day, more changes are being made, but tonight teachers' unions said doubts remain. The rest of the UK is watching. England is the only part hoping to reopen schools within weeks. Bramwell Jeffries, BBC News.